Hi, welcome to the Real Grandma's Kitchen. You know, I thought today mashed potatoes sounded really good, but I'm trying to lose some weight. And so today I would like to show you a substitute for mashed potatoes that is absolutely delicious, easy to make, and I know you'll love it. So if you're ready to begin, let's get started. In this case, we're going to take a cauliflower, just a regular head of cauliflower. And for those of you who aren't used to working with cauliflower, you'll want to get rid of this bottom stem portion, and then we're going to be using the actual vegetable itself. I start out by taking my knife and just working between the spaces here and just cut inward, kind of slice down, and keep doing that all the way around. So once you have the cap loosened, then you can just lift it off. This goes into the garbage. We'll kind of clean it up a little bit, get rid of these stems, rinse it, and then you notice all of these crowns have their own little root area, and we're going to just separate those at the root. So you notice here that each crown has a neck on it, and just take your knife, cut it off, and place that crown in your pan. We'll go all the way around. We're having quite a few people for dinner, so I'm going to cut up the whole cauliflower. It's also delicious leftover. I've actually used some of the leftover cauliflower as a filling for an omelet in the morning. It's very flavorful and good for you. Sometimes we have to think out of the box a little bit. So my cauliflower is completely cut into the crowns. I'm going to take it over the stove, add some water, a little bit of salt, and just boil it until it's nice and tender. Turning your burner onto high, I'm going to add approximately 2 cups of water. You want enough so that as it boils, you have enough moisture in here, but you don't want so much that it drowns. I'm going to just put a little bit of salt in here. We'll be doing that in a few minutes, a little bit extra. Voila, we'll see you in about 15 minutes. So I check with my fork, and this is absolutely perfect. It's tender to the touch, everything will melt. We add a tablespoon of butter, about a teaspoon and a half of salt, about a teaspoon and a half of pepper. The pepper you can be a little bit more generous on. And my magic ingredient, granulated garlic for flavor. And I'm going to put the lid on while I put the spices away. That gives the butter just an opportunity to melt just a little bit. There's 2 ways you can make this into mashed potatoes. You can use a hand masher and mash it away. Actually, anything that's heavy enough to mash it down. I like to just go ahead and whip it just like I would potatoes. So I'm going to use my hand mixer. When you use a mixer, you'll notice that it's just a little bit chunky. If you use a masher, then you're going to have it more puree. My family likes a little bit of texture to our mashed potato cauliflower. This goes with any meat, beef, pork, fish, anything that you want to serve. Wonderful. The freshness of the cauliflower, the substitution for a starchy potato, it really will help you with losing your weight and sticking to your diet. Thank you for joining me in the Real Grandma's Kitchen, and we'll see you next time.